How's it going, YouTubers? Nightmare70 here. I'm back with another toy review, and I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I absolutely did. It was a wonderful Christmas this year. Hope you guys had a great one as well. And today I'm back with another toy review, and it's not a Transformers review, as you can tell. It's actually a Five Nights at Freddy's review, and I actually got Grimm Foxy, and I actually did get him for Christmas, and I'm really excited to have him. And so he's a part of the Course of Dreadbear. I don't know who that is, but but still a Five Nights at Freddy's figure. Grimm Foxy looks pretty cool, and I believe this is who are in the other ways with him. Plus Captain Foxy, who I believe I know is a Walmart exclusive. I don't really plan on getting that one. Don't really plan on getting any of these guys. I'm not really into the new stuff, but Grimm Foxy definitely looked really cool, and I'll explain in the video why. But I did also get, for Christmas, I also got Jack-O-Bonnie. Finally, we got a Jack-O-Bonnie for Jack-O-Chica. So in this video, we're going to be reviewing Grimm Foxy. So let me open them out right away. Alright, you guys, now I'm back. Here we have a Grimm Foxy out of his packaging. Let me get him to stand straight. Hang on a second. I'm sorry, you guys. So where we have here is Grimm Foxy out of his box, and man, does he look cool. Now, if you can't tell, it's probably hard to tell by camera, but he's actually translucent. His chest, his torso, and his head are actually clear plastic. They're translucent, so you can see through him. Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell. Alright, yep, there you can tell. So you can definitely tell he's translucent. And I really enjoy this little guy. He does actually... Now, I don't know if he actually glows in the dark like Jack-O-Chica does, and she still glows in the dark since she's a 2017 figure. I'm amazed. See that? What if I turn the light off? Oh, it might look better. So give me 1 minute, you guys. See? Now, I don't know if he actually glows in the dark. I don't think he does. But we can give it a try. But yes, you can definitely tell he's translucent plastic. Yeah, it doesn't look like he glows in the dark, but that's still pretty amazing. His limbs are still like solid plastic. It's not translucent. I don't know if you can tell, but the head and torso are. And that looks really cool. This guy could actually pass for a Jack-O-Foxy. Like, for real. You could definitely go for a Jack-O-Foxy. Like, from the Halloween edition. Now, just for comparison, here he is with Jack-O-Chica. Jack-O-Bonnie. I also have Jack-O-Bonnie. See, but he's not open yet. He'll be in the next video. Here he is, Jack-O-Chica with their pumpkin. Jack-O-Lantern. Now, have you seen my video of her? You'll remember she definitely glows. Her face and her pumpkin glows. And her mouth glows, which is pretty cool. And Jack-O-Fox. Not Jack-O-Foxy. This guy, Grimm Foxy, I mean. He definitely could go for Jack-O-Foxy. Even though we already got Nightmare Mango in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Halloween edition game. Now, that was really cool. Now, I do have the game, but I don't have the Halloween edition of that one. But for this guy, could definitely go for a Jack-O-Foxy. Now, for another comparison, here he is next to Nightmare Foxy. Now, let me get him to stand straight. Hang on a second. Alright. Now, from what it looks like to me, it looks like they definitely share some. Looks like Grimm Foxy still shares some parts with Nightmare Foxy for the most part. He definitely has no eyes now. He now has jack-o'-lantern eyes, and he has straight up metal ears. And he has a bigger hook though. That's new. But for the designs, yeah, let me get a closer look at the arms. Now we can tell. Now, in first, jeez, those arms. They kind of look like they have the same detail. Maybe his arm is actually more, a little more closed, his arm. This one's a little more relaxed. But I did actually modify the figure a little bit. And for the chest details, it's translucent plastic. So, Grimm Foxy definitely has a new body, and he has a new head design, as you can definitely tell. He's got a new hook. The arms, from what I'm looking at, they look almost the same. Maybe a little thinner than the regular Nightmare Foxy, but they look almost the same. They look like they share almost everything, which is pretty cool. Minus these things. These are definitely new. Looks like the back. At least the thighs here. They look a little different. No, actually. Yeah, they look almost the same. Just with a not too different, but still very nice. So, definitely, that was actually really cool. So, one more comparison of him next to Jack-O-Foxy. Not Jack-O-Foxy. Here, one more look of Grimm Foxy next to Nightmare Foxy. Alright. Let's do two more. And here is. Hang on a second. Let me get him to stand still. Stand straight. Oop. Yeah, let me get him to stand straight. Hang on, you guys. Here he is next to Game 1 Foxy. Now, I still play Game 1. I was actually playing it this week. And no doubt, it's still a fun game. I really enjoy it. There is actually a Captain Foxy out, which I don't know if they actually still use this figure. Just give it just modify it, make it look like make it look wearing a pirate suit. I don't know. I don't really plan on getting that one, because I don't remember seeing Foxy dressed up as a pirate. And one more. Here he is next to Funtime Foxy from Wave 2. Let me get it to stand real quick. Funtime Foxy next to Game 2. Next to Grimm Foxy. Now, this feels like this is more of, I call this one Toy Foxy, because Funtime Foxy from the Sister Location game has like a little circle in the chest. And it's actually the whole face is not, and the face actually has some lining to make it look like an actual machine. So this is definitely Mangle before she actually got mangled into pieces. You remember in Game 2, so I'm definitely calling this one Toy Foxy. Alright. That's enough for her. So I'm definitely calling this one Mangle / Toy Foxy now. It's not Funtime Foxy anymore. But again, let's just hope we can actually. Now, I'll explain in Jack-O-Bonnie's video. Never mind. Now, honestly, guys, this is actually a very nice figure. I'm really happy to have this guy. The hook. He definitely has a bigger hook now. So he's definitely ready to slice some victims. Or maybe find Purple Guy and kill him. Make sure to free his. Looks like he's actually controlled by a kid's soul. If that's what the game is about for the most part. So definitely still a nice figure. I definitely enjoy this figure. Articulation, ball jointed thighs, legs, ball jointed legs. He can do his soccer kick goal. He can get in some running poses, kind of. Probably not that great. Arctic ball jointed hands. They can do 360, but they get hindered by these pieces. He can do an elbow, 90-degree elbow. He can rotate 360 degrees, like again with his hook. Head as limited articulation because of these pieces. But if you can. Now, what I'm actually surprised about, if you've been following me for a while now, you'll actually know I actually collect Transformers. You'll know that for those guys, almost every time we get new stuff, their prices increase and they get even smaller in scale, which is bullcrap. This one, let me show you, it's Foxy again, Game 1 Foxy. They're actually the same height, amazingly. I'm surprised they're the same height. They're exactly the same height. And I remember paying almost, after tax, almost $13, which is still a good price. So these guys are basically $12. I still remember getting these guys being around Wave 1 and Wave 2. Wave 1 being the Game 1 animatronics, and Game 2 being the Nightmare animatronics, plus Funtime Foxy, who is now, in my case, Mango or Toy Foxy, for Game 2 anyway. So these guys used to be $12, and they are still $12. I don't know exactly what wave Grimm Foxy is, but I seen it still go for $12, which is definitely a good deal. The plastic doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels as sturdy as these two. So definitely still a good deal. Now, I know it's translucent plastic, but the plastic doesn't feel cheap at all, nor fragile. So definitely a good deal for $12. Now, tax at my Walmart, they did actually increase just a little bit for these figures, but still very nice. But still exactly the same price. Tax shouldn't really bother you. It's only, tax in my area is only went up to what, how much now? 5-6 cents more than what I got from Wave 1 and 2. But other than that, still the same price. I don't care about the tax. They're still under $12, which I'm still happy about. So I'm definitely happy to get this guy. If you can find Grimm Foxy at your local Walmart, I don't know if Target sells them. I know Toys R Us is coming back, from what I heard, though I doubt they'll last a long time. Not even a year, I bet. But I did hear Toys R Us is coming back. But other than that, if you can find Foxy for a good Grimm Foxy in this case, definitely pick him up. Because the plastic doesn't feel cheap at all. Not even the translucent plastic. Doesn't feel cheap at all. So if you can get them, pick them up. Trust me, you guys. It'll be worth your money for all you guys who are Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Definitely get him. Now, like I said, this guy could pass for a Jack-O-Foxy. Don't get me wrong. But that's going to be it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed my review of the Five Nights at Freddy's Grimm Foxy. Thanks for watching.